Hello, anybody there? Feeling shy as always. Gotta get out, gotta get me fresh air. And there is some sun today, but also floaty clouds. Went to Beckenham, went to Waitrose, and then I went to Lidl afterwards. Still not feeling brilliant. Feeling crap pretty much most of the time, but I managed to make my way up to Crystal Palace and then on the 410 bus to the north entrance of Norwood Lakes. So basically I brought 2 or 3 little trees with me, and I noticed that there's a little patch of trees that have been planted here, and I'm going to add 2 or 3 to them. I brought a couple of yews and Ace of Saccharinum. Can hear a squirrel, 2 squirrels in the background doing their nut. So I'm going to try and plant 2 or 3 trees up here to go with the others. There is a little patch that I can just put one in, but I might have to dig again. Doesn't seem to be any additional spare compost or topsoil, but we're going to give it a go anyway. I'll flip this round. At least I get my fresh air. Spin it round. And there we are. Yew tree. See what we can do. I haven't got much energy, I'm afraid. Plant more trees. Retard pass is dangling all over the place. I suppose I better take it off. Alright, that's me retard pass out of the way. And the fork is bending, I'm not surprised. Oh, I had a really rough night last night with me guts. I was on antibiotics for a while. And I think it did knock it on the head temporarily, but only temporarily. I think it's back, well, never left. That's the problem with antibiotics, isn't it? If there's anything, one little bacterium that's resistant, you're pretty much buggered. This high in Crystal Palace, I'm not quite sure what the geology is, whether it be London clay or even claygate beds, because I think there's claygate right on the top of Crystal Palace. Well, I think that's about it. Hello, you caught me tree planting. Oh, yeah. Fork's bent. And I'm feeling a bit bent at the moment, not feeling the best. There's a yew tree here, putting a little yew tree in. that I grew on. I had so many plans in all kinds of places before COVID and lockdowns pretty much ruined everything, I'm afraid. And there you go. No doubt he'll get chopped up by lawnmowers. There's not much you can do about it. Just try and get as much back in the hole as possible. Have to be planting them trees. Plant hope, plant trees. And the volume of the root ball has displaced some soil, so it should fill up a bit. But I need to kick it in, and there's another lump here, needs breaking up. Plant more trees. Someone's already had a go here anyway, so I thought I'd add to them. A few leaves on the top. And it's so pissing wet anyway. Hello there, Bruce. Yeah, up to me usual shenanigans again, planting trees. There's already a little clump here anyway. It's not far from Crystal Palace, and I've just put in a yew tree. Yeah, you see there's a few around anyway that other people have done, and there's a few around here, and I thought I'd add to it, seeing as there was already a patch of dirt here. I have got two more as well, and I'll plant them as well, but I won't video that. We'll go take a look at the chainsaw wall, or that's what the local South London graffiti scene are now calling it, because Anik KC decided that he was going to bring his chainsaw down and clear the wall in front of, well, like I said, the wall. So, but I will plant them after I've looked at the chainsaw wall. I just call it the Norwood Lake North Entrance Wall. Look at this mud, it just never ends. Horrible, horrible, horrible. I've just planted another tree, only a little one, and here we are at the so-called chainsaw wall. At Norwood Lake. See, oh, here we go again. Dowt, eggs, tays, fail, yet more eggs. Something in that corner was started but was never finished, and not entirely sure what that is. KOES, Coes. And this wall has been hit up a lot more recently, and that's Vibes, that's Will Vibes, which is pretty good. I don't know what happened over here. I've absolutely no idea if this was deliberate or not. It just looks like a big mess to me. And an old brute teeths at the end there. BRUTEAFS, brute teeths. And then my piece of crap that I done the other day. Rubbish, innit? Complete rubbish. Black and white paint from the pound shop. Oh. Yeah, I don't know what happened there, but that never got... To be honest, it just looks like a mess. It doesn't even look like it was even destined to be a piece. Looks like someone's been overdoing it. I think they've overindulged. And apparently these new characters, balaclava characters, are by an artist called Voice. Must be a new Voice, I don't know. I know that Shots TT did know someone called Voice, and he kept putting up Rip Voice, so I very much doubt it's the same one. Paces. Anyway, that is basically what the South London graffiti community now called a chainsaw wall. We'll go back again. Sadly got to get through all this mud. Also, don't really want any punctures. It's really horrible. And as do I feel horrible. Slipping and sliding everywhere. Anyway, there's the one I just planted. Yew tree. Can hear the birds singing in the background. And there is a bit of blue sky, thankfully. But I'm not going to do a video of me digging a hole and planting another tree because it's going to be too long and too hard on me. But if you missed me putting the first one in, it's going up live. Well, I'm sharing it so you can see it from the beginning anyway. And thanks for coming to see me brew. Appreciate you sticking about. And I think we'll end it there. Plant more trees!